Well, hi guys. Wow, just wow, Harry. How many views we've had on that last presentation with the girls? I mean, in 3 days.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's been a while since you and I have just been alone.
Yeah, yeah. And we're gonna do more stuff, I think, with Anne-Marie and Kim. And I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna alternate. So Anne-Marie basically does the recording, and one version or one week we'll put it on her channel, and I'll just make a bumper on here, and the next time we'll reverse it. We'll put it up on here. Yeah. But it kind of raised a few questions, especially with the opening comment from one of our great subs who works for Parks and Recreation, and he was saying that he's in the two cemeteries in his town. When he was mowing the lawns, he was checking all of the tombstones, and he couldn't find anything older than 1850. And that kind of prompted me to do a little bit of digging, and I put this PPT together. It's going to cover 2 or 3 topics, but all the topics are kind of they're connected. I won't say they're linked, but they're connected. And what you were just saying, Harry, with the word birthday, we know what the B looks like, half an 8, and we know what 8 represents. It represents coming down the chimney. So is it birthday, or is it your 8th Earth Day, your Earth Day since you came here? Don't know, just throwing it out there. So, as usual, we'll start off with a little bit of humour. I love this one. Noah was a conspiracy theorist, then it started to rain. I actually watched, there's a movie called Noah. Not sure what year it's from. I watched it over the last couple of nights. It's interesting, let's put it that way. I think there's a few truth drops. A lot of it sticks to the official narrative, but it's a 2-hour movie. It's definitely worth watching, see what you get out of it.
Is that with... who's the main character in that?
Can't remember the actor's name. He looks familiar, but
yeah, that's got to be about eight years old. That movie.
Yes, maybe something like that. Honey, please wake up our son. The fact that all of nature is based upon mathematics may suggest that mathematics is just the code of the computer simulation we are currently living in.
That's funny.
This is funny. So I slept with 3 guys before I met you. God, I was only 20 minutes late. You gotta lighten the load occasionally. This Christmas, follow the example of God. Knock up a virgin and abandon your son.
That's so true.
Yeah. Oh, I love this one. Suppose you marry a widow who already has a grown-up daughter, and your father marries the widow's grown-up daughter. Now, the widow's daughter becomes your mother, and since your mother's mother is your wife is also your grandmother. As the husband of your grandmother, you become your own grandpa. Now, if anybody wants to try and get their head around that, please do, but I can't. It's just funny.
That's just like the time travel movie where the girl gives birth to herself.
Yeah. Oh, Russian Doll, the second series of Russian Doll. Yeah. Well, I thought I'd throw these in because these are from 104 years ago. You can see the guys in the back. They're clearly the bosses. They don't have to indulge.
Oh yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't have to indulge in that.
Yeah, they don't have to indulge in that. And that's what it's to prevent. I mean, you can read it yourself. This is in America, Australia, the movie theatre apparently. These are kids in Japan, all the same year. We talk about history repeating itself. I mean, this is just a joke. I'm not going to read this out for obvious reasons, but look at the date. July the 13th, 2020. You can see the headline. You don't need to read the whole thing. The headline's good enough. And I threw that in because, if you read that to him, not happy. All right. So, question around the same time, and a few people have been asking these questions. James Brockhurst, Karen from Sun and Moon. Why the same dress? Why the same attire? I know the pictures are black and white, so you're not going to see any coloured shirts, but you can clearly see they're all wearing suits, they're all wearing hats, and it's all the same. Why?
Maybe it was their Sunday's best.
Well, I found this interesting. This is from Australia. You can see the top of this building, Anno, DCCCXC, which means you can work it out yourself, 890. And then they added an N. This is the same building. Now has an N, and that's 1890. So if anybody out there is disputing this added 1,000 years and so on and so forth, it's not just Flamenco. It's various places we can find. And this is interesting. This is a logo of some one of these people, like the Alfa Romeo, the snake eating the human. I mean, what kind of a message are they sending? This is from the Daily Star in the UK. Alien lizards ruling the planet. What millennials believe? Soft disclosure. Don't know, but I love this one. Mockery. That's all it is. It's all mockery. The whole thing. Yeah. Right. Let's get into a bit of this. This is what I was talking about in our podcast, Harry, the last one. Now, we can see that July, whatever it is, J775, but the thing is aged about 48 years, right? So you know what day they died, you know what year they died, but you don't know how old they are. That just doesn't sit with me. Here lies why. Look at the why instead of the, right? Here, and you can see it's the same as in the word lies. Here lies wide body of Captain Timothy Wheeler, aged about 86. Aged about 86. They don't know how old he is. Come on. No, I can't make out this one. This is an absolute joke. Here lieth the body of Mary Bolton, who died January. Y again. We have that Y. 9th day, J690. Is that J again? Looks like another Y, 9 something years of her age. Can't make that out, but we've got another Y here with this funny little, you see the funny little tail on the top of the Y, Harry. You see this like little pigtail? Anybody out there knows what it means, please let me know in the comments. But it's here, it's clearly on this one, right at the bottom. And there, looks like an E on that one, but it's like a little pigtail. What happened to Mary Myers' tombstone? Any ideas? What could possibly have caused that? Now, this is obviously her husband, Joseph.
Like lightning strike, maybe?
Well, I mean, look at the bottom of it, Harry. Not just the hole, but all this. I mean, this is her husband. The husband's got like something through it, but at least you can still read what's down here. What the hell happened? What happened to cause this?
Looks like it melted.
This is one from America, obviously, because the flag, January 26th, you can clearly see it's J777.
You're lagging a little bit behind. Now it just came on.
Okay. J777, you can clearly see. January 26th, there's that date again. It's been haunting me, J777.
Hey, do you think maybe that whole about 45 years or about, the age, you think maybe they're taking into consideration the 9 months prior to birth?
They could be, from the zygote to birth. Yeah, they could be. They do that in China. When a baby is born, they have a big party 100 days after the baby's born. Because 100 days is approximately 3 months.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a cover of a book. And at the bottom, you'll just about see J657. I enlarged it and took a screenshot. So you can see the J657. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
right there.
And the same on this one. This is supposed to be Noah's Ark, apparently. And right at the bottom right-hand corner, J666, which again, I blew it up and took a screenshot. You can clearly see J666.
Yeah, it has not come up yet on the feed. We're still on the previous book cover.
It's
There
still
we go. Now it came up.
okay.
So you have the Tempora Historia, right? That one?
Yeah,
Yeah, the J. Yeah, I can't make it out.
I'll just put the next slide up. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging.
It could be the file. It's too big to show.
Could be. Now, can you see which one have you got on the screen, Harry?
The one with that's showing the animals in the air. Now it's the larger version.
Right. Okay. Ex officina Hackiana. Hackiana. But you can see the J6. You can see it's clearly J666.
Yes.
Yeah.
666. Yeah.
Okay. This is a map. The date on a map.
We're still on the J666.
No, I don't know why it's lagging, bro.
There we go. That's the bottom of the map now.
Yeah. What do you see?
A602, J602.
J602. Yeah. Next one.
We're still on the J602. Now it's moved to the 598.
J598. Yeah. I mean, that's clearly a J. It's clearly a J. It's not a 1. It's not a 1. And the next one is clearly an I. It's even got a dot above it.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Now we are. Yeah. 694.
I 694.
Yep.
Yeah. Clear as day. Now, this is from a Chinese school textbook. Give the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Some people still believe the world is, he said. You can read this yourself, guys. I don't want to get we don't want to get this silly YouTube stuff stuck underneath, but you can read this yourself. This is from a Chinese textbook. You see it, Harry?
Yeah, I see it.
I thought this was interesting, especially when we were talking about the football.
Yeah.
Look at the hexagons, right? Look at the hexagons, and we'll come back to that in a minute. Now, this is from the Allopathic College in Paris, from a professor. I know it's called a science. It's nothing like a science. It's a great humbug. These people are mere empirics, when in reality they're charlatans. We are as ignorant as men can be. Who knows anything in the world about it? Excuse me, gentlemen, you have done me the honor to come here to attend my lectures, but I must tell you, frankly, in the beginning, I know nothing about it. I know anyone who does know anything about it. Nature sure does a great deal. Imagination does a great deal. These people do devilish little when they do not harm. These people always feel they are neglected unless they are well. Yeah, les imbeciles. All right, do you remember this? You remember this, Harry? This is supposed to be the sun simulator.
Yep.
This is supposed to be the lenses of the sun simulator. Hexagonals, right?
Yep.
We looked at that. Can't remember what it is. It's clearly the root of something. We showed this in a previous podcast, but I missed this one, I think. Look at the sky.
Yeah. Isn't that from the movie?
Could be.
It was that Hunger Games, I think.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah. Well, there it is in plain sight. It's falling. Notice the little creature on the right with the 3 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. some netting. Hive mind, free mind. Still there. And yeah, I mean, you again, guys, you can read this for yourself. Every entertainer plays a role. Actor, the word actor in reversible reduction is 33.
We're still at the hive mind, free mind.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're still at the hive mind. Okay, what about now?
Still there.
Oh, this is crazy. Sorry about this, guys.
All right, now we're at the Germatrinator.
Right, now I want you on the world stage. That's what you should be on.
Okay. World's a stage right now.
Right, okay. And every entertainer plays a role. Okay, so on Gematrinator, the word actor is 33. And it's also 17 in Chaldean, which is interesting. You see that, Harry?
Yep.
Right, and if we change the spelling to actor, actor, not only is it 33 in Chaldean, it's 42 in reversible reduction. And that's the 42-24 connection that we were talking about with the girls a few days ago. Kim sent me this. Thought it was interesting. Admiral Byrd's flight, 19th of February. There's that 19 again. 1947. The Wisdom of Solomon, 2:23, which is 3:22 backwards. The God created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Thought that was quite interesting.
Yes.
And just to finish up with some slides that I managed to get hold of. Of course, this is sunset. This is a sunset. Well, no, it's not actually a sunset, but it's the sun halo, I think. And this one with clearly a reflection. And some clever little bugger decided to get a glass of water and get the reflection, which is exactly what's shown above. So what do you think? What do you think, bro?
Well, that last slide, it just shows you that there is definitely the deception of, they don't want us to know that dome does exist above us, because we are those goldfish in the bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. 52 miles away. You can read that.
Yeah, that whole city should have been underwater.
Well, not necessarily underwater, but you shouldn't be able to see it from that far away.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course,
beyond the horizon.
yeah. Of course, the middle one at the bottom is deliberately hidden. Why? Yeah. Well, why? What?
I mean, even the name, it sounds like obfuscate, right?
Yeah. So, what are your initial thoughts, bro? Guys, I didn't run through that with Harry before we did the presentation. I wanted him to do it.
No, you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head again. It's all, like you said in the beginning, all mockery. It's all one black comedy. They want to fool us. They want to make fun of us, and it's all at our expense.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think more and more people are seeing it. I was listening to Thomas Sheridan earlier today. He's the little Irish guy that sits in his car and talks a lot. Well, he's worth looking at, guys. How so many people in Ireland, what he calls normies, are now fully aware of what's going on. So things are in certain places are appearing to look up, but we'll have to wait and see what they're going to do.
We're hearing rumblings. We're hearing rumblings of the muzzle possibly returning.
Well, because of the monkey thing, right?
I don't know what the cause is. Maybe because of some people getting the sniffles again.
Oh, well.
So I'm going to tell people right now. Remember, we made a call for everybody to take action, and the action that's needed is to say
No.
no way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to muzzle myself. I'm not going to put anything over my mouth and nose.
Well, the new one that they're bringing out, you know, with the PLX, that's 33 in numerology as well. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Although clearly somebody's trying to, but yeah. So I just wanted to get that out there to you guys. I'm just literally throwing out what I've got, and you know, we kind of not rely on your comments, but we value your comments. We want to know, what did you see? What are your thoughts? What, you know, if you live in the UK, go when you get a chance, have a wander around the local cemetery and see what is the oldest gravestone that you can find. You know, just for giggles, just for fun. And let us know. And if anybody's got any idea what could have happened on Mary Myers' tombstone with that great big gash in it, I've been meaning to show that for months. I kept forgetting. Yeah. No, it's on my work computer, and I kept forgetting. But yeah. So any thoughts, guys? Please share them with us. All right. All right. So we'll end the recording here, bro. And guys, we will see you on the next one. Take care.
Well, I'm working on one, and it's going to be about the food we eat.
Oh yeah.
And how it can affect reproduction or lack thereof, and really kind of ruin your health just because some stuff's missing. So that's what I'm working on.
Going to be very interesting. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Much love.
You guys take care.
Bye.